In this lab, you'll deploy and configure an Azure Virtual Machine. However, before you set off on your own, let's walk through the steps you'll need to take. You'll start the VM deployment by clicking Create a Resource on the Azure portal home screen. In this lab, you'll deploy a Windows Server 2019 VM, so you'll click the Windows Server 2019 Data Center button. Next, you'll click the Resource Group drop-down to specify which resource group the VM will be deployed to. For this lab, you'll deploy the VM to the prod.rg resource group. You'll then provide a name for the VM by clicking the virtual machine name field and typing SRV01. To choose an availability set or availability zone, you'll click the Availability Options drop-down. In this lab, you'll deploy to an availability zone. You'll click the Availability Zone drop-down to see what zones are available, and you'll accept the default zone by closing the selector. Next, you'll click the Security Type drop-down. This option lets you select security features for the VM, such as Trusted Launch or Confidential VMs. For this lab, you'll choose the Standard option. After that, you'll scroll down and click the Size drop-down to select the VM size. You'll then have to provide an admin account for the VM. You'll click the username field and provide a username. You'll then type a password. You'll type the password again to confirm it. You'll then scroll down to continue configuring the VM. You'll click the Select Inbound Ports drop-down to see which traffic is allowed into the VM. You'll accept the default RDP port and close the drop-down. It's important to note that allowing RDP from the internet is a security risk and should only be done in a lab environment. You'll then click Next Disks to configure the disks for the VM. You'll click the OS disk size drop-down to view the available sizes and then close the drop-down, leaving the setting at its default size. You'll click the OS disk type drop-down and select Standard HDD for the OS disk. Since you'll attach a data disk as well, you'll click Create and attach a new disk. You'll rename the data disk to Data01. Then you'll click Change Size, adjust the storage type, and set the disk size. You'll click OK to apply the changes. To ensure the data disk is deleted, when the VM is deleted, you'll check the Delete Disk with VM checkbox and click OK. Next, you'll move on to the Networking tab. You'll click the Virtual Network drop-down and select the VNet Prod Virtual Network for the new VM. Then you'll click the Subnet drop-down and choose the default subnet. You'll check the Delete Public IP and NIC when VM is deleted checkbox to ensure these resources are deleted along with the VM. After that, you'll scroll down and advance to the Management tab. You'll accept the default settings and move on to Monitoring. Again, you'll accept the defaults and click Next Advanced. After scrolling down, you'll click Next Tags. Since you're not tagging anything, you'll proceed by clicking Next, Review, and Create. You'll review the VM settings, scroll down to review additional settings, and finally click Create to begin the deployment. You'll wait for the deployment to complete. Once it's finished, you'll click Go to Resource to view the details of the newly created virtual machine.